Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the bantamweight bout between Marlon Moraes versus Rob Font. So this is a highly requested video and a video people are interested about. So let's get into it. We got a 135 bout between Moraes versus Font. So this is an instant matchup. You got Font who has the momentum. You got Moraes who has experience. You know, he was right up there, had a title shot and everything. At one point was the most scariest guy in his division, especially, after TJ Dillashaw went down, got knocked out by Cejudo, and for that little bit of time, and with Dillashaw suspended, not Cejudo, but Moraes was that guy. Then Cejudo came up there after knocking Dillashaw out and became champ. He did what he had to do. But to the actual prediction right here. So when I see like I said, Font has the momentum, Moraes has experience, and he's been in do a better competition, beat some of the guys that beat Font, or beat at least one of the guys that beat Font. But I don't really want to get. I see like a solid, two well-rounded guys, two talented guys, two guys who put in the work and deserve to be here. Font has the better boxing, and that's something that's been a flaw in as far as Moraes leads boxing defense to the straight, to the cross and stuff like that. And Font does have a good straight and does have a good cross and does have a good jab, some good boxing. And that could be an issue for Font, not for Font, but for Moraes, as we saw against Cejudo, as we saw against Aldo. Even though he beat Aldo, a lot of people feel that Aldo beat him. He did beat Aldo as far as on the record, but a lot of people feel that Aldo should have won, even Dana White. But I feel that it was the right decision. But either way, it showed flaws in both the Cejudo fight and the Aldo fight. And I think it's still kind of present, but he's getting better at addressing that. But I really think it's going to come down like I'm going to see, even though they're well-rounded fighters, I think it's just like a boxer versus kickboxer matchup. I think if the boxer can land and jabbing, especially landing straight against, or in the cross consistently against Moraes, he could possibly get a stoppage or lead to a victory. But I think what's going to come down to is another thing in reverse, or on the other side, the kickboxer or the striker or the kicker in this one, which is definitely Moraes, who has some of the heaviest kicks in MMA pound for pound, and very quick twitch, very explosive, can set his strikes up very well, his kicks up very well, so that you don't know if it's coming low or coming high. He's just very good, and like you got to respond, and you got that little bit of time to respond and defend well against what he's doing. But what I think will come down to is when you're fighting a good boxer, you go for the lead leg, chew the lead leg up, and I think that's something that Moraes can do. I think Moraes is a better grappler. I could go there, but I think it's more so be a striking match. It's gonna be a full mixed martial arts fight, a full mixed martial arts fight. But yeah, I think Moraes is the more well-rounded fighter, more technical overall. Font definitely has the better hands, a little bit better hand speed, but overall, Moraes is the fastest fighter, definitely the faster kicks and all that stuff, more powerful kicks. And I think it's gonna come down to Moraes attack, putting the focus on the leg and the body of Font, especially the leg. Like ripping heavy leg kicks to the Font's lead leg and not allowing him to box and draw him off his boxing game. And I think, like I said, highly competitive, highly technical, beautiful fight, but the dividends that Moraes is going to pay to the leg of Font's going to open up strikes up top. I don't see him stopping him, but I definitely see him using that to draw off his jab and throw off his boxing, not allowing him to really get in his groove or really be able to set up, too long on that lead leg to really let his boxing go and attack that lead leg heavily. I mean, often and heavy, slow down Font, throw off his boxing game. And that's going to allow Moraes to open up with his striking and allow him to dictate the pace of this fight. So in this fight, I have Marlon Moraes via decision.